Hello and welcome to America's Got Talent. We're thrilled to have you here with us today. This stage has seen so many incredible talents, and tonight, it's your time to shine. Tell us your name and where you're from.
Good evening, my name is Clara, I am from California and
Now, tell us, what are you going to perform for us today?
tonight before I sing my song, I want to tell you my story. My mommy died when I was 3, she was my best friend. She used to sing to me and call me her little angel. But one day, she got very sick, and no one could help her. She went to heaven, and I stayed with my daddy. Daddy loved me, but he was sad and lonely without mommy. After some time, he brought home another woman, and he said she was going to be my new mommy. But she didn't like me. She said I was too noisy and too small. She didn't want me around. She would tell me to stay outside the house all day, even when it was cold or raining. Sometimes, I would sleep outside because she wouldn't let me in. I was so hungry, but she wouldn't give me food. She said I wasn't her child and that I should find my own food. My daddy didn't stop her because he wanted her to be happy. One day, I was sitting by the road, crying because I hadn't eaten for 2 days. A man walked by. He looked at me and asked why I was crying. I told him I was hungry and had no mommy to feed me. He gave me bread and water, and he told me, "Don't cry, little one. God sees you." Since that day, the man has been coming to see me. He gives me food and tells me about God. He said God is my Father in heaven and that He loves me even if no one else does. He told me to pray every night and ask God to stay with me. So, I did. Every night, I asked God to help me and to make me strong. And you know what? He did. Sometimes, I would be so scared and alone, but I would remember the man's words. I would pray, and I would feel a little better. And then one day, the man asked me if I could sing. I told him my mommy used to teach me songs. He said I should sing to God because God loves to hear my voice. That's why I'm here today. I want to sing to God. I want to thank Him for sending the man to help me and for keeping me alive. And I want to ask Him to keep being with me because I don't have anyone else.
When those nights are cold and long, you hold me safe, you keep me strong. Through every tear, through every storm, Your love, oh Lord, keeps me warm. I will trust in You, my solid ground. Even when the world comes crashing down, through the shadows I'll still see the light. Trust in God, my faith takes flight. When my strength begins to fade, Your mercy shines, it never sways. In the valley, You're my guide, forever with me by my side. I will trust in You, my solid ground. Even when the world comes crashing down, through the shadows I'll still see the light. Trust in God, my faith takes flight. Begins to fade, Your mercy shines, it never sways. In the valley, You're my guide, forever with me by my side. Oh, no fear can bind me, no chain can hold. Your promises are worth more than gold. In the darkest night, I lift my song, for in Your arms I belong. I will trust in You, my shelter, my peace. In Your presence all my fears release. Though the storm may roar, I'll stand and fight. Trust in God, my faith takes flight. every battle you've already won. My hope is steady like the rising sun. Trust in God when hope seems lost. He paid it all, whatever the cost. Forever faithful, forever true. My heart will always trust in you.